So I'm gonna make a video I don't normally make. I was looking at this video here about this oil rig getting tossed around in the ocean, and this person right here, Scott Williams, 8334, talked about being trapped on an oil rig. And somewhere here in the comments I had mentioned something about making money, and that I thought it was a safer alternative. And so people started asking, what the frick does wannabe do? Oh no, this guy. Real men do dangerous things for the sake of humanity. Okay. Let's do this. So I want to talk about what I do and how I make money. So right here, you'll see this icon. This is SolidWorks. Anybody who's worked with SolidWorks has ever bought a license to have SolidWorks, they know. This was probably $6,000. I let the maintenance agreement lapse, so we're stuck at 2017, but that's okay because I've got my mobile laptop, MSI. I take this out in the field, and so basically I act as an engineer. I don't want to call myself an engineer, and if you look at my channel, you'll see engineering type things that happen. I manufacture, but I don't manufacture just anything. I try to find things that I can show. A lot of things I can't show. The customer would not appreciate me splashing their stuff all over the internet. But something like this, and if you look at this, this is not normal material. So I actually manufacture in unique materials. Now I'll show you. I'm keeping the camera down because I don't want to. Now this is not a high-end shop. This is a very humble shop because keeping the overhead low is critical. Now, you might recognize this. People seem to comment on these things. What we use them for is, we get it under the microscope and say you wanted to inspect something under the microscope. That's what we use those for. Now, these weren't made for me. These were made for a medical device company. And what they do is they put stents on there, and the stent goes on there, and they're able to review the surface of the stent. And anyway, okay, so we're getting off track here. So this is my wax blocking station. I hold things with wax, and you'll see there's a lot of quartz here, copper, titanium, and I make these fixtures out of ceramic. Heat them right here, and I have this wax that I put on here, and then I put things on there, and I hold them very carefully not to stress them out so that I can take them over to the other side and actually manufacture. So let's go over there and see what kind of monkey business goes on over there. Keeping the camera down. There was water coming in under the door. Sorry about the mess. Okay, so this is our inspection area. You may recognize this from one of my videos. This is some parts. This is in my most popular video. So right now, the machine is making this. Now what this is, I don't know. And I'll show you how it's being made. So here is the magazine, or this is a bar feeder. This is the magazine. I can put bars of material in here, and the machine will feed automatically. And it's, we can't see, it's pretty boring, right? But Most people will tell you that the 2100 LY is a pretty awesome machine. And we're spitting these things out. So I don't really have to do anything except come down here and collect parts. This is my parts catcher. There's a little bucket that catches parts, the material feeds. This machine, this from here to here, is probably $150,000, and basically I can get it to run autonomously, and it just makes money. So this is one avenue for me to make money. Now I'm going to show you guys some math. I'm going to do some math here. So one CNC machine right there, if you do this math, so let's say we get $100 an hour, and let's say we have the perfect scenario, and then we take 100 times 24 times 365. Okay, so a shop rate at $100 an hour is actually a pretty good price. 24 hours in a day, 365. So you're going to come up with somewhere around 800K. So one CNC machine is capable of generating this much revenue. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a perfect scenario. But I'm going to also tell you that I know of shops that operate like this, and they have maybe 10 CNC machines, and they are running 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Now, they're banking. So anyway, I don't make that much money a year on this one machine. However, I could. I've got 2 more machines. Now, I can't show you what's going on in there. That one's proprietary. But yeah, this is my humble shop. I keep my overhead low. I'm paying the lowest rent in all of Southern California. And I buy my tools and equipment from auctions, and that's how I make my living. And we'll go over to the other side, and I will tell you this: if somebody really wants to do this kind of work, you've got to understand that there's a lot of paperwork involved, there's a lot of drama involved, but you do not have to live in fear of something like that. So that was where I was going with that. But I really do. And look, here he is. I retired now. I'm retired now. Okay. And then you know, wannabe. So I've never had anybody care what I do, and I'm glad that somebody wants to actually know how this is done, and I hope that this video is encouraging to other people. I never finished high school, have no college education. All I did was apply myself, and sometimes I regret it. And I wish I kept my mouth shut and just worked the typical 40 hours a week. Because here it is, it's a Sunday, and the machines are running. And I'd much rather be at home. So there you go. That's how I do it.